Hey Wildcats! I'm going to be sharing with you a new story today, an art story. My first and kindergartners love this story, and all of my older kids who saw it really wanted to read it, so I thought I'd share it with you. Bob Ross and Peapod the Squirrel by Rob Perlman, illustrated by Bob Ross with Jason Kasler. My little squirrel friend, Peapod, needs a new home. He keeps dropping his pepperoni in my hair. But we look high and we look low and we can't find the right one. Wait, I have an idea. Miss Wilson sees all of these clues in the picture. See paintbrushes, paints, and he is an artist. Wonder what his idea is about. Now then, let's have some fun. Oh, he's starting to paint. We'll use blue to paint the sky. Notice there's different colors of blue. We've been talking about how you blend colors on the page. He's going with this technique, all in the same direction. And then we'll use white to make happy little clouds that just float around and have fun all day. Wouldn't that be awesome to have a chair in the clouds? We can use a painting knife too, which is like a regular knife, but we use it to paint, not make sandwiches. We use the knife to spread a mix of blue and brown and crimson to make mountaintops. We've talked about the color wheel, how different colors come together to make different colors, such as the secondary or the tertiary colors. He's mixing his colors. When we use a paintbrush to make mountain bottoms, it's just that easy. Let's paint them down. Peapod likes to ski, so let's add some snow for him. Oh no, there's nowhere for Peapod to go. Peapod started to ski, but he hasn't finished. What's he gonna do? I'm so worried. What's he gonna land? Let's use green and blue to paint a meadow before he gets to the bottom. Whew. Peapod's quick stop made some of the paint go splat. Oops! He had an oops. Got the green on, then he had an oops. Does he look mad? Think he's calming himself down? Is he taking those big belly breaths? Well, that was a happy accident. Don't worry, Peapod. We can do whatever we like in our world. Oh, do you see splotches of green? I think they're gone. What did he do? He made trees. He made happy trees to cover up an oops. He made a beautiful mistake. Let's use even more green and blue and some brown and even some yellow to paint a whole forest of trees and bushes. Almost starting to look like one of the iconic Bob Ross paintings that we've looked at. Here's your bravery test, Peapod. Add more blue. And now there's a pond. Isn't it fantastic? I knew you could do it. How about a few more trees and bushes and grassy things? Let's just go look at that and enjoy it. So, if he's adding a few more trees and bushes and grassy things, that means he's adding details. All artists go back and add details. That's why Miss Wilson stresses it so much. I think we're finished, don't you? Now this is a home for my little squirrel friend, Peapod. And not a bad spot for me, too. Happy painting! So, happy little trees and happy little clouds, and it all came together. Now, I have a challenge for you. This is a challenge that we have done. There we go. A challenge that we've kind of done in the past. I want you to look up some Bob Ross videos. I'm going to put some links into the Meridian Facebook page if I can get to it. And put on a couple Bob Ross videos. I want you to make your own Bob Ross inspired artwork while watching one of his videos. As I've told you before, this is super duper hard because most of us don't have canvases and a bunch of paints just sitting around ready to go. So we've kind of got to work through it a little bit, maybe watch it the whole way through, and then work backwards to do the different layers. Now, for my kinder and first grade scholars, you can do it just like we did in class. I will be putting up a video of a different Bob Ross drawing, just like we did before. And I will attach it to y'all's. But that'll be more of a step-by-step. Alrighty. Oh, wait, there's more! Sorry, guys. I forgot to remind you to email me your art. Remember, it is participation, and as we are not having school for the rest of the semester, this is where it's going to come from. I can't know that you did art unless you show it to me. Email, text, and there's an awesomeness where your art gets to be put up on the Meridian website. I know you all want to be that person. Alrighty. Love you. See you in a little while.